custom made. Los Angeles, if we bring it in large. I ain't really give a fuck, man, I'm coming this hard.
Or walking the steps for kids trying to dream of the most, it's real shit. Niggas ripping seams in their clothes, cars
all the way in Los Angeles, getting money like panhandlers.
This is all time, we ripping C-made overseas.
I'm about big money, but I won't go the hammer route. I just pull a hammer out and flash you like a camera out.
Ask your broad about me. Hot, why the fuck would you doubt me? I've been spitting these bars.
Paradox is the custom made. I'll put a shot to your brain and part your ways. Fuck you.
feet white doors, sleep tight, late on the weeknight. You see the glare of a Jeep's lights as he beeps twice.
I can point to vacant spots where bodies are rot.
This is sidewalk wine talk. That's what it is.
Hey, cause real shit, man, we've been doing this since high school, man. Since we was like 14, 15 years old, we've been running together and shit, man, doing this rap shit, real shit.
Niggas was places just like this, just mobbing around in the streets, bus, whips, wherever, you know. And niggas came to school rapping and shit.
I first met up by battling everybody. I used to battle Bluff every day. We battled every day for a year in high school, every day straight.
I was in a battle actually, you know what I'm saying? That was the first thing. It wasn't no, what's up, how you doing? My name is such and such. It was just like, you know, they was calling me out, you know what I'm saying? So I had to represent. This was like back in 2002. We did that. I've been fucking with them ever since. So it was like fam immediately.
Custom made, bring the ruckus. Like cats that pack straps in past nothing to fuck with. Nothing symbolizes death better than the blood spilled carcass. In the street, lying in the darkness.
Yeah, man, it's a whole different lifestyle out here, man. It's really like gangbanging influence and shit. That's the whole culture out here. I mean, it's real territorial.
Almost been jump battling and shit. Almost been like murked.
Like the West Coast, it would seem like we would have the most to talk about, you know what I'm saying? Lyrical wise, like, we got the most. There's so much different shit out here, so many different cultures and people, ways of living, hustles. So a lot of that hard shit that everybody talking, this is where it originated. Actually, this city alone right here is one of the places where it originated.
We started doing the mixtape grind, I'll say what, 02, 03. You know, it took us like a year to get out the first album because, you know, Cass is getting locked up, catching court cases, getting hemmed and shit. Like right here and shit, it's the courthouse right here and shit. Man, we was up in this courthouse all day and shit a couple years ago.
You gotta have more than just one way of trying to come up. Like the drug dealing and all that, that was one way. And there's other ways, like you look at the entertainment now, that's another way. You look at athletics, you look at art, all types of ways that people are just trying to make it the best they can, you know? Some people, like, you can't knock people who do it their own way because everybody's different.
We already knew what we wanted to do ever since we was little. It's like 13, just writing rhymes. 15, had our first album out by 16. LA State of Mind, custom made. Shit's no joke. Printed in Canada, wrapped in plastic, all that bullshit.
We really started from the bottom up. So, you know, it's really no games, man. Trying to take it from the bottom to the top, literally.
Sin sixer, I split a nigga like a swisher. I been hit ya, so if I ain't got ya, I ain't miss ya. My militia is Warfield Productions, mister. So get the picture, or have my niggas come get with ya.
Sin 6, he from the Jordan Downs, he from Great. Like, you know, he really put in work and shit. You know, he get active, that's why he's always, you know, getting hammed up and shit, because he just can't sit still.
Traveling through 6th neighborhood right now. It's kind of, you know, this was responsible for like, you know, the majority of the unsolvable deaths.
You know, Sin 6 in the Twin Towers right now, LA County Correctional Facilities and shit. But when he gets out, you know, we're still moving without him, but when he gets out, you know, he's an integral piece to the whole custom-made movement. So when he gets out, you know, he's right back in this shit. You from LA, man, you already know you on public transportation, man. We on the train all day. We basically use the train as like a way to get our mixtapes. I mean, if you look at this shit right here, look at this fucking map, you know? It's going from Long Beach, you know, all through Watts, downtown, Pasadena, you know, Hollywood. So I mean, we hitting it from Redondo all the way to, you know, Norwalk. I mean, we use that shit as basically as a circuit to get our mixtapes. I mean, we on the train all day, real shit.
Right here in Watts, aka Murder Capital of California.
You got like 3 housing projects in Watts. You know, you got the Nickersons, you got the Imperial Courts, and you got, you know, the Jordan Downs. You know, they all in the close residence of each other and shit, so it's always beef. The Watts Towers, man, this shit been here for a cool minute. I mean, this is art straight from, straight from the concrete, man. This is street art right here at its finest. You talk about graffiti and shit.
I went from nothing to something, you know what I'm saying? I went from the bottom, look how high that shit is, you know what I'm saying?
We in Lamert Park right here on Crenshaw and 43rd. It's a real cultural center and shit, like a whole area, like musical.
A lot of people, that's where they got their dreams off musically and artistic wise, and it shows it in the schools. A lot of schools, they cut back on musical and artistic programs. Then they wonder why people resort to other means, you know?
This is the shit right here that saves the community. Like, this right here is Project Blow, man. This shit is, world famous.
You hear a lot of rappers talking about the streets, but you don't never see them in it, though.
This is hip-hop culture right here, man. This is hip-hop at its fucking finest, man. Venice Beach and shit, right on the fucking sand, man. It's just active down here, most active crack blocks in LA, man.
Really ain't got shit going on, you know what I'm saying? We in the motherfucking gutter, man. This is the bottoms. You know what I'm saying? They talk about, 13 years we gonna reach another economic depression. You take a look around, we already in the shit.
And everybody always talking about LA and shit, they talking about, oh yeah, Tinseltown, they talking about Hollywood. They acting like it's movie stars and shit, but this is real LA, man. This is what we live in on a real daily basis and shit, man.
Ain't no actors over here.
Nah, man, actors don't even come through these parts.
Unless they come to cop.
We be running all up and down Rosecrans and Crenshaw, man, since fucking high school, man. I mean, we got our lab in a real low-key, gutter spot. It's low-key, We surround ourselves with good people that know what they're doing and that support the movement. It's all about making good music and shit. So, we surround ourselves with people that's positive, making music. Everybody be dropping right here, man. Real as shit.
We got a lot of stuff up here. A lot of raw shit was recorded right in this booth right here.
What's up, it's your nigga Pac-10.
Boy JoJo over here, man. DC, get ain't.
The young boy Jersey J, man. We out here.
Fucking with Custom Made,
fucking
man.
with Custom Made.
It's DJ Strong, Cali Untouchables. Custom Made, hot new group out of LA, so I'm definitely supporting their stuff.
CT Monsters, West Coast, California, this how we doing it out here, you know what I'm saying? And, you can meet the whole squad, they ain't scared.
Crank Team Monsters, fucking with my custom made niggas, you know how we do it, keep it real West Coast, man.
Now back up, cameraman. We gotta post something out for the homies. My nigga still reserved 211, homie.
We tatted, nigga. We got these over here, nigga. From Inglewood. Yeah, from Queen, nigga. You ready to see this mark, nigga? Niggas take your motherfucking head off over $1, nigga.
South Central LA, my nigga. This is what it is, though. This how we get down, my nigga. From Compton to Watts to Long C.
Hey, yeah, all that hyphy shit, we don't do none of that shit. All that gay ass, all that shit, we don't do none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? All this G shit originated right here, nigga.
Yo, I'm from the blocks with Kingston, where them niggas pop shots at cops. They get 2 fucks about a SWAT. Only people they run from is soldiers, because they can shoot on spot. But see, on my block, you snitch, your body gonna drop so fast, you gonna think like, damn, what hit me my fucking knot? On my block, if you don't roll with heat, your brains and part of your flesh gonna be on the concrete. On my block, you got to walk with caution. If not, I done seen niggas get put off in coffins.
I'ma spit with Docs and Element, a song combo. Who gives a fuck? I got niggas shook like they picked up the phone and they heard the wrong convo. Hang with some niggas come through, they yelling pronto. Money on the block. Real shit, what they stop though. Nothing like the watch on the left of the wrist. They let it hang by the freck on the 5th. Hang with boils, make sure that they weapons is stiff. Got the wrong shit of staff on my weapon, got me slept in this bitch.
Your cerebral cortex will get peeled down all the way to the bottom. That's how we got them popping to make bodies drop like leaves in autumn. It's often how MCs get buried and often left in a coffin and often left and forgotten. Come through one more time, catch you in the park like you jogging. You can get blasted like that, attack with gas and all that type of shit. My rhyming sick, spread like HIV viruses and break down your system. Every time I spit the venom, I get potent. Kick the microphone in a swift motion, always top of the dome. I got MCs under hypnosis, infected your lungs cause I'm sick in the pneumonia, ultramicroscopic civil canoconiosis. MCs don't even know this. I spit off a top, you don't even notice.
Everything we rap about, like, we be for real with it. Like, dudes talk about something on their lyrics, like, niggas live that shit, you know what I'm saying?
Early 90s, mid 90s, the era we grew up listening to hip hop, back then it was like you had to be saying something before, the merge of this cookie cutter rap, before the merge of the clap music or the shoulder leans or whatever you want to call it, before that merged in the early 90s, in the mid 90s, everybody was talking about something.
Some dudes sit in their room and shit, notepadded up, trying to think of some shit. We was out here mobbing, and most of the shit we was freestyling, we ended up turning into music, you know what I'm saying? Because it's real life and shit.
We was just out here living and shit, real shit. We was out here living and shit, putting everything that we was living, you know, into our fucking work.
We don't scratch out rhymes and shit and put on new ones. Like, we don't do that. We just go in there and whatever comes out, it comes out. Like, fuck it. If they love it, they love it. If they don't, then who cares?
What makes me custom made is basically, you know, I'm an individual built from the ground up, you feel me? Like, I'm not trying to be like anybody else, you know? Like, I stay original. I like to innovate with everything I do. I like to be like a significant person, you know? With my own skill, my own rhymes, my own creativity. I don't like people telling me what to do. Neither does any of my custom-made brothers, you know. We like to be original. Nobody telling us how to do shit, you know. That's what makes us custom-made. We do what we feel, you know.
Basically about the Sidewalk Mind Talk, that's just basically talking about the streets, you know, where we get our feeling from. Cause like through the ground, you can just feel shit, you know what I'm saying? It's just everything we rap about is just coming straight from the floor, straight from the gutter, from the sewers, all that, you know what I'm saying? There's even good things about the Sidewalk Mind Talk. It ain't all negative, it ain't all grimy and gutter and all that, you know what I'm saying? There's some good things. You got the females, you got the money, you got people that always show love, you know what I'm saying?
Everybody bringing something different to the table. Everybody bringing their own style. That's why, you know, when it comes down to it, it's custom made.
Fresh out money shit, get your money. Fresh out. My nigga Jay said dollar theme, asked for his keys so I could drop the knowledge.
Hey yo, razors under tons, casket hun, lungs blown out. Get to the chrome out. We living life so fast, co-sign statements. Deal with greatness, herbal meditate, my bank in my state. Put on your head straight, my game plug is exclusive.
Oh shit. I got boxes of rhyme books. Fucking rhymes, period. Shit. These are all rhymes I wrote over. I don't even know, I just stay writing. Shit's messy as fuck. Shit, man. All written. I mean, I've been writing since 11. I'm 19 now, so this has been about like, I don't even, probably only a year, maybe less. Shit, man, I keep them in shoeboxes because I like to write on like plain paper and shit. I don't like writing on line papers because I don't know, I don't like boundaries. I just get crazy with my shit, you know, just write everywhere. Shit. My book of rhymes. Shit. Damn, man, I haven't been through this shit in the longest. I'm like, I don't even know, man. What makes me custom made is basically, you know, I'm an individual built from the ground up, you feel me? Like, I'm not trying to be like anybody else, you know? Like, I stay original. I like to innovate with everything I do. I like to be like a significant person, you know? With my own skill, my own rhymes, my own creativity. I don't like people telling me what to do. Neither does any of my custom made brothers, you know? We like to be original. Nobody telling us how to do shit, you know? That's what makes us custom made. We do what we feel, you know? We keep it real, you know? We don't gotta fake or try to be something we not, you know? We custom made, you know? That's what we was put here to do, just to be custom made. You know, that's how it's gonna be, man. I would always hear shit like on the radio and shit, and shit was just garbage and whack, man. Like, I mean, like, I used to listen to like people back in the day and shit, like Dog Pound, Nas, DMX, like a bunch of East Coast shit, you know, and they inspired me and shit. But I say like the biggest inspiration, it would have to be myself, cause I don't know. I started writing poetry at first, and then I don't know. I just found it as a way to like release myself, cause like I was always in trouble as a youth, you know, and being the music is like a form to express yourself and a creative way to express yourself and just put all your anger out on paper and having to like just put your thoughts out there and not having to resort to violence, which I did, but this was a much more like easier and safer way, you know. And I would have to say I'm my biggest inspiration, because hip hop is, I don't know, man, it speaks for me. It speaks for me, you know, and it's just, I don't know, man. It's like my voice. Like I can't even. It's hard to describe. Like, I mean, there's MCs, of course, that like inspired me and shit. Like inspired me. Like you got Cannabis, Mos Def, Pac, Kweli. Or you got Common, Public Enemy. I mean, they inspired me. They contributed to my inspiration. You know, if I wasn't doing hip hop, shit, I don't know what the fuck I'd be doing. I'd probably still be wilding out, running the streets, whatever, like on some crazy shit. Cause before hip hop music, you know, I used to just get in fights all the time, just steal, fucking, just do all sorts of crazy shit, just wild out. This hip hop allows me to keep calm, man. It allows me to like keep my mind calm. I got like a short fuse. I used to have a short fuse, just flip out like automatically. But hip hop, I can like it calms me down, you know. I'm able to hold in the anger and release it through music, which is the safest way, you know. Cause everybody need that way of, you know, being able to express themselves in their own way. Cause if you don't have a way to express yourself, you know, everybody will be crazy, you know. I do it through music. Some people do like we went to the beach, man, today. Some people do it through skating. Some people do it through artwork, like with the graffiti. So my ways through music. But we got the LA State of Mind. Rest in peace to Jamie. She was like a friend of the family, you know. She was like Scoobs' ex, you know. We was close also. Like we became friends, like just by meeting Scoobs, you know. People just connect, you know, when they know people.
How did she pass on?
She had a blood disease, which led to like kidney failure. So that's sad. But she lives in our hearts though, you know. So she inspired me. Like I talked to her like in my around my younger days, around 16. She inspired me to always keep it real. Cause always say what's on your mind. You never hold back for nothing, nobody. Just always say what's on your mind, no matter what others think or what they feel of you. You do you. Cause that's how it has to be done, you know. You know, so I got books and shit I like to read and shit. I don't know, I read a lot about like philosophy, I read a lot about psychology, or I just read about like, you know, the environment and shit, because I like to have that mental awareness. I like to stay conscious, you know, stay conscious about everything, and I reflect it through my music. So, you know, it just adds to my creativity, you know, because you learn that you can't limit yourself. Sometimes you got to pick up a book and shit, you know. The thing about me is that I love reading, and I may be in the middle of a book, and then I might see another book which I like, so I'll put down that book, and I'll pick up that book, and then I'll pick up that book, and I'll pick up that book. It's like I can't stay to one book. The last book I was reading actually was Edgar Allan Poe, because he's an amazing poet. Dude is real. And then if you guys don't know, you guys gotta read about Monster Kody, man. Autobiography of the LA gang member. Dude was an OG by age 11, just smirking people, man. Dude is real. He's locked up now on some bullshit. Cause I don't know, man, because of fucking some crooked ass pigs and shit trying to help out his community. Cause I mean, he was a gang member at first, and he turned his life around, you know. And now after he did that, it's like pigs just locked him up, cause you know, like pigs and shit, they don't want to see black people doing good for their community. Fuck pigs. I hate cops. Custom Made, you know, I'm known for spitting that crazy psycho type shit, you know, because I don't know, I gotta say I got a twisted mind at times, you know. It's like, you know, I've always been that way, because I'm a battle MC. I'm 19, I've been battling since 11, since junior high school. I started writing rhymes in 6th grade, started battling since 7. Always been battling people that were better than me, because that's how you get better. You gotta battle. If you want to become a better MC, man, if you battling, you gotta battle somebody that's like 10 times better than you. And because when you do that, it makes you try harder. It makes you try like 10 times harder. So the next battle you come into, you know, it might be somebody on the same level as you. You can just take them out because you've been battling like tighter people that was like way better than you. So it brings your confidence and your skill level up. So, you know, it's all about practice and shit. If you want to get better at something, it takes practice. The mind is of infinite potential, you know. You can do anything that you believe you have the capability of doing. So you just have to put your mind to it. It's just simple as that, you know. We've been taking music serious, man. While people was in school, like we was in 10th grade and shit. Well, people was in school, like doing schoolwork and shit and just doing stupid shit. We already knew what we wanted to do ever since we was little. It's like 13, just writing rhymes. 15, had our first album out by 16. LA State of Mind, custom made. Shit's no joke. Printed in Canada, wrapped in plastic, all that bullshit. We was doing all that shit. I remember when Scoob's moms would tell me and shit. That dude Scoob's was like 11 and shit, just like printing up contracts and shit for people in like other countries, like doing some crazy shit at a young ass age. Like shows you how serious we are, man. It's no joke, man. The game it's no joke. It's not. We take it very serious. We have fun and shit, of course, you know. But besides all that, we take it very serious. We're serious about our business, serious about the promotion, about the music, creativity, everything we do. You know, we're serious about everything. We keep it real, you know. Some gymnastics is athletic when I spit. When it moves is swift, it's Jimi Hendrix fingertips. I'm off the chain. I'm what you call insane. Elements drop planes out of pour your brain. I'm known across the earth like the circumference of a compass. I ain't supposed to kick rhymes, I'm leaving you in crutches. Ain't no half-stepping, they call me the professor. I'm better with my letters, I teach you a fast lesson. Better yet the universe, I'm known for expansion. Like those who came from the hood and ended up in mansions. Stronger than Samson when I slam you to the canvas. Known for manufacturing raps without having practice. Fuck up your rap like cigarette smoke. Cause my posts are known to get approached like by literary geniuses so they can take notes. Everything is real when it comes for the throat. Everything is real when it comes to the flow. I remember retrospect, 5th grade sitting at my desk making instrumentals just by using a pencil. And we were rap to it, teachers labeled as bad students for expressing black music.
I'm really out here on the streets, not just in these streets, but many streets, man. The shit, you know what I'm saying? Shit is bugged out, man. Niggas trying to be somebody they not, they cloning different artists and everything like that. I'm just trying to keep it original, real talk. You know what I'm saying? Spit from the heart, represent the struggle. Be different than these motherfuckers, man. You know what I mean? I done spent a lot of time in many places, you know what I mean? I'm like the old head out the crew, and I'm only 24, you know what I'm saying? I'm still young, but for what it's worth, you know what I'm saying? I didn't touch the streets of a lot of places, man. East, West Coast, you know what I mean? That's why I'm always in the win. That's why, you know what I mean? I don't know. Say I can't stick to the streets for too long. Real talk. I've been doing this rap shit for a minute now, trying to just, you know, concentrate. You know what I'm saying? Get my priorities in order. Real talk. I mean, now it's changed. Now, you know what I mean? I used to do it just for the love of the music, but now it's for, you know what I'm saying? It's for a whole movement, man. To really try to start something different, man. Take it back to the roots. You know what I mean? They say history repeats itself. I feel like it's time, pretty much. I mean, we've been listening to this lame shit for way too long now in the game, so it's like, that's my inspiration, knowing that, you know what I mean? I'm out here talking about something, but yet I'm still not heard. That's, you know what I'm saying, as of yet. But, you know, it's all real talk we doing. You know what I mean? I mean, I don't know. This is home, but let's just say I like to travel. So, it's 2006. You know what I'm saying? Peace to my nigga 6. Shit is crazy. I touched down, I'm back. And you know what I'm saying? You gone. So that's opposite. That sound kind of opposite to me. I don't know. I mean, real talk. Don't be doing much, man. Trying to get this money, slanging this crack music. You know what I mean? Been doing it for the past couple years. Niggas ain't out here, you know what I mean, not on their grind or nothing like that. Niggas been doing it for the past couple years. It's just, now we about to take it to a whole nother level. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, I was doing, you know what I mean, a solo thing before I bumped into them. You know what I mean? I met them when I was like 20. I was 20 years old. I started fucking with them because I realized that 16 and 17, pretty much nobody was on their level. And I've been writing for a long time. I've been writing since, you know what I'm saying, probably I was like 13 or something. But, you know what I mean? Now, like I said, it's on a whole nother level. We bringing it all together. We putting all the pieces of the puzzle together. You know what I'm saying? We got a hell of a team. We've been doing it. We've been practicing for years. And we ready for the title shot, man. We ready for the ring, man. Real talk. I got 2 beautiful babies. 2 beautiful babies. 1 boy, 1 girl. You know what I'm saying? Don't get it twisted. That's all I'm having. So, you know what I mean? It's real though. And now it's like I found myself, you know what I mean? At first I was living for myself back when I was, you know, my niggas' age, but now, you know what I'm saying, I'm a little older. Now it's like I'm strictly living for them. So it's like, you know, right now, and it's just, you know, if you ain't took a look around, you've been watching the DVD, but you know what I mean, where's the opportunity for us, basically? This is all I have is this rap shit, so, you know, pretty much it is what it is, because it's real live shit going on out here, and niggas really don't got a chance, you know what I mean? They making it impossible for niggas like us, making it impossible, real talk. In these conditions, you know what I'm saying? It's like, and I gotta, you know what I'm saying, I gotta strive, you know what I'm saying, to be original, to be unique, to be custom made throughout it all, you know what I'm saying, and feed people. So I got a lot on my shoulders, real talk. You know what I mean? Not only do I gotta eat, but you know what I'm saying, my fam gotta eat too. And that's exactly what we gonna do. So, you know, real talk, you know, I don't like to talk too much shit, but you know what I mean, it is what it is. Niggas, you know, respect the flow basically. If you know, you a real nigga, you cannot deny that niggas is real. Niggas is nice. You know what I mean? It's not a game, man. It ain't like we just on some bullshit. Respect, listen to what the fuck we saying. Don't just hear the beat and be like, oh, listen to what niggas is saying. Listen to what niggas is saying, I guarantee. You know what I'm saying? If you can't relate, you know what I mean? I don't know, you ain't from the hood, man. You just ain't never been around and never felt no part of the street, real talk. You know what I mean? I steady gotta watch my back, that's how it is. And I don't even bang. You know what I'm saying? This is real talk. This is sidewalk mind talk. That's what it is. You know what I mean? Anytime, any day, my life can expire. Ask your broad about me. I'm hot, why the fuck would you doubt me? I've been spitting these bars, picture rap without me, you can't. I hear him talk about the shit that they ain't. But you never fooling the neat with your gimmicks and pranks. I get up and take your money, stare you straight in the face, and probably sit there and wait till you call up Jake. I know I'm next. That nigga still taking a test while a nigga with who you love getting oral sex. Your floral sets, showing her the proper respect when a chick will sell you the game if you cut her a check back. Either you're slow or I'm ahead of my time. While your niggas is freestyling, see me charging for lines. Yep, I need the paper, I don't cater to dimes. All I give them is good pipe and a bottle of wine. Your boy don't play, I beat and send them on their way. While you go shopping with hoes, tell me that ain't gay. Okay, I know I sound cocky, but never tell a woman your secrets cause they talk too much.
What up, man? Scandalous Schools coming to y'all live and direct, custom made crew, man. Repping that real LA hip hop and shit. You know, coming from all over the LA area. You know, from downtown to South Central to the South Bay. You know, everywhere in between and shit. We put it down and hustle. You know, I've been doing this shit since like '96. So I mean, that's a good almost 11 years and shit, just rhyming and shit. Coming up on 07. So I mean, it's basically, you know, I just been doing this rhyming shit. I've been involved in the whole hip hop culture, you know, just from, you know, the rhyming, you know, graffiti, DJing, and then just, you know, took it to like a whole business scale. Because I mean, I hustle, man, you know, I really get out there, man, and I get on my grind and shit, make sure shit happens. I mean, we just do real music for real people. So I mean, basically, like, you know, we did a whole customation in high school. You know, got together around like 01, 02. I mean, basically just ran with it from there. You know, linked up and just pushed. That was the whole goal. We just linked up and pushed. We was like, fuck it, man. We gonna take over and shit. It's no joke, man. We playing no games, man. Just like Neek said, man, go hard or go home. The whole movement is fresh. It's fresh out. Shout out to Sinister Six. You know, he's always bouncing around, man. Always, you know, getting active and shit. You know, he's locked up right now. But it's all good, man. When you get out, you know, you back with it, man. We got you, man. Don't even trip. So, I mean, it's all good. I mean, basically, man, the music is just us. We just talking about what we do, how we live. I mean, our experiences. You listening to the music that we make, man, like you hear the dawn, man. That's just what we was thinking at the time, man. We talking about wilding out. We talking about the shit that we do, how we living in the streets, man. Everything that we want to do, man. Everything, our goals, shit that we've accomplished, shit that we've seen. We rapping about shit that just happened in the streets like 5 minutes prior, or anything in general, man. So I'm saying, like, the stuff that we do, we real hands-on, man. Everything is hands-on. It's just hip-hop, man. That's what it's about when it first comes down to it, man. About hip-hop. And it's about, you know, about the love that we got for hip-hop, about the love that we got for, you know, the whole culture, and about the crew, man. It's just fam right here, man. We locking shit down. This is the culture, man. This is how it goes down out here, man. I mean, shit. If y'all don't know, I think y'all know now. If you don't know, you better fucking ask somebody, because this shit is real, man. It gets real live out here, man. It's real active. Cause I mean, shit, I've been doing this shit since I was young, man. I mean, I went from fucking, you know, getting arrested, getting hemmed up, you know, catching court cases and shit, all that shit. You know, I was like, man, fuck this shit. Shit ain't even worth it no more, man. So, you know, we decided to take all the bullshit, just cut that shit out, man. It's like, I mean, I still wild out, man, but I mean, it ain't worth it like that, man. You just gotta be smart what the fuck you doing, man. It ain't worth going to court. Going to court is just getting you broker. That's all it's doing and shit. Every time I go to court, man, I get more broke. I ain't trying to be broke no more, real shit. So it's basically like, man, you know, we've taken everything that we learned and experienced from, you know, years of doing this shit. Cause I mean, when you start out in the game, man, you don't know shit. I mean, it's basically like we taught ourselves, man. We ain't had nobody mentoring us, no one teaching us, showing us the ropes. We had to learn this shit all ourselves, man. I mean, it's all self-experience and all like knowledge that we had to learn, man. We basically studied the fucking culture ourselves, man. We study everything ourselves. We study the game ourselves, man. I mean, we the true definition of, you know, getting out and hustling, man. Real shit. We go hard in the streets. We go hard with the hip hop shit. It's no joke. So I'm saying, like, we learned all this shit ourselves. And I mean, hard work pays off. That's what it's all about, man. That's the whole motto of the fucking story, man. Hard work pays off. Get on your grind, man. If you got something, you can do anything you want. All you kids out there and shit, aspiring hip hop artists, man, you can do anything the fuck you want, man. Real shit. I mean, anything can be accomplished if you got the motivation, you got the dedication, the determination, and you got the work ethic, anything can be accomplished, and that's real shit. And that's real talk. And man, remember who the fuck you are, man. Cause a lot of cats out here, man, in LA, they forgot who the fuck they are, man. They forgot where they came from and shit.
Hey yo, we bring it back to the streets one time and spit correctly, energetically. I get y'all shit stashed like Gretzky. My sister snore white lines up in the nose. We on the blocks below where the hustle status it shows. But death speak to me frequently. I'm trying to know, cause most of us won't ever accomplish our goals. So I understand why most cats resort to the blow. When bitches asking why I got that mask over my nose. But I ain't the type to answer no questions a lot. But I can point to vacant spots where bodies are rot. Cause this ain't no LA movement. I don't give a fuck about shit.
Niggas started spitting because a lot of times niggas would be down here putting in work, you know, hustling, doing this shit, dope, smacking niggas up, running from the wolves, hitting fences, sleeping in the Cecil, Huntington, all types of shit, you know what I'm saying? So, just like this dude next to me and shit to my right and shit, he's just trying to feed his family and shit, you know what I'm saying? It's one of the main reasons why niggas try to spit and try to advance, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you just gotta come up any way you can. The music is a reflection of that. You listen to a lot of shit me and my niggas spit. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of heart through them pens, you know? Niggas ain't sitting there talking about dancing and doing this and doing that. Like, niggas have fun and shit, but I mean, when it comes down to it, it's all about just being real and shit, you know what I'm saying? Dudes ain't faking for nothing. Nothing. From my nigga Scoobs to my nigga Neat, to my nigga Marley, to my nigga L and Six. Like, if Six was here, he'd be right here with me. He'd be running in the middle of the street. Like, most dudes can't even front on that. Like, we just gotta let niggas know, like, the raw times is back. You know what I'm saying? It's all about the C-made. Niggas is custom made. There's a reason why we started calling ourselves custom made. We don't want to sound like nobody out there. West Coast or nothing. You can't place our shit on the shelf next to nobody. Niggas try to say, oh, they East Coast or this or that. But it's really just a combination of just personal lifestyles and shit. That's really the stuff that we brought. Like, we ain't faking for nothing. That's the main thing I want people to know. Like, when we spit, we spit. Like, I'm really sitting here next to these dudes. Ain't nobody gonna say nothing. It's nothing, you know what I'm saying? Anybody front on me, they get their head lumped just like it was before. And I want people to know ain't shit gonna change by the time shit really do pop off. Ain't nothing changing. It's just gonna be the same until 010, 11, 13, until they bury me under the mint. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna live how I want. I'm gonna do what I gotta do. And I'm gonna keep spitting. And I'm gonna rip niggas and I'm gonna show them my side of life. My rap can't end until my life ends, you know what I'm saying? The story's gonna keep going. I'm advanced like man's fascination with land. I spit till it's raw, till the blood's gon' cran. For the man when they come back with the plan to advance, who gives a fuck about anybody trying to break in their stands? I hang with boys come through and it stop. Fuck that, it's like the tower shit. When they come through, they watch up. People still yelling while they stay in the dark. Who gives a fuck? Even OGs left to blaze in the park. On some real shit, they dudes trying to stand like they actors. But fuck, none of my C-main niggas saying the part. On some real shit, dudes come through, thuggins will fall. Who gives a fuck? Write their name like it's blood on the wall, walking the steps. For kids trying to dream of the most, it's real shit. Niggas ripping seams in their clothes, cars whip by, one and trying to dream of the most, leaning their eyes to the side, trying to see where we go. Who gives a fuck? Rap for their hands, back of my man, for anybody trying to know this is right where we stand.
South Central right now, still watching out for the cops, you know what I'm saying?
So, you know, I'm up in my room lying down chilling, man. You know what I'm saying? Just got off the phone for to go to sleep, go to work, whatever. I hear my mom start shouting out, like, you know what I'm saying, help me, please, don't kill me, you know what I mean? So, man, I just like, you know, my first reaction was, man, grab my gun, see what's going down, you know what I'm saying? Then I didn't even, like, run to the garage, you know what I'm saying? I walked to the garage, like, you know what I'm saying? No fear in my heart whatsoever, man, you know what I mean? Like, once you can, like, obtain that fear right there, man, nothing can stop you, you know what I'm saying? So I peek my head off in the garage, man, and the nigga knocks on me, man, 2 times. Boom, boom, get off on me. So I come in the garage on his ass now, raise my gun up on him, and he looked, and he tried to knock on me again. I just cracked him 3 times, bah, bah, bah. And I see him, he get hit when the bullet like chipped his dome off, you know what I'm saying? Nigga drop his gun right there at the front of my door. Now the second dude,
hello.
It's my mom, Miss Cole, School, Oliver, Neek, Bryson, you know, the fellas, you know. So old boy tried to, you know what I'm saying, run off with the gun and shit. So I ended up just clapping, you know what I'm saying, right there in the garage, you know what I'm saying? Shot him like point blank in his back, man. Dude dropped, and my mom, she crying, and I'm calling the police, and they, you know what I'm saying, ain't coming out not fast enough, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I see them come back towards the house now, and they try to like come back to get their guns. I went to the front of my house, man, gave them dudes the whole magazine, man. You know what I'm saying? So now, like,
they came for it and they got it.
They made an ill fate, man, coming off in this house. The dude who I cracked, you know what I'm saying, the dome, he ran across the street, his whole head was leaking. I know that was his head leaking because, man, the whole street was covered in blood, man. And he dropped. And his homeboy picked him up and put him in the car. Now, the other nigga, you know what I'm saying, who was shot, he driving the car. Because the other dude who wasn't shot, he tried to come back towards the house. When I see him, though, I automatically ran outside in front of my door, you know what I'm saying, and stood in my door and seen him coming back towards the house. So when I seen him coming towards the house, I scared the whole magazine, man. Man, ate the nigga's car up. Boom, 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 boom. Had my whole block coming out like, what the fuck just happened over here? I'm talking about, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, they both died in the car, man. They crashed, dude got shot, crashed the car, bam.
What happened to the other dude?
Who the third one got away.
Oh, yeah.
He ran, left both his homies in the car, you see what I'm saying? One nigga back leaking, the other cat brain, you know what I'm saying, on the damn dashboard. You know what I mean? It was serious, man. I'm talking about, man, homie, it was like one of those experiences, man, that I wish that you guys would never have to go through. None shit like that, man, in your life, man. Real talk.
Would you let him off?
You alright though? You good?
Huh?
Yeah,
Would
man.
you let him off?
It was pretty
Go to Ruger, man. Walter P89, man.
What's shaking? Shaking
Here,
up.
mom. Take some front. Hey, there, go.
I don't even know what that looks like, but it looks
Ruger?
sounds deadly though.
Oh man, it's.
So why you gotta keep it right there? Put it back there.
Oh, you know, it's for camera show.
But you don't want.
It's for camera show.
We don't want it on the camera.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? Try to come in the house, disrespect, man, violation, man. You know, that's an automatic code for no saying for you to get laid down. You know.
For real though.
Can't come to nobody's house, man, not knowing what's up in here. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do though, for real, man. It's either you live or you die, you know? Survival of the fittest, man.
I could be over here crying right now.
So I wonder what them niggas was thinking before they even did it. You know what I'm saying? Like
Just-
they was probably must have been on some.
They see
game
me
plan,
coming
like-
down on Western. I was on my phone, so I figured they're like, oh, they want to go, you know, she in a Mercedes, she's driving by herself. Let's see if we can get her.
Yeah.
You know? So, it's sad, but hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. It's either them or you. You gotta make sure it ain't you. You know? Tomorrow you're gonna make the news. It's sad. And they're young kids too. They're young kids.
Crazy. But it's like once you win it, you don't really think about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Cause like I didn't really have no fear in my heart, man. I was willing to lay my life down on the line for my mom. You know?
I understand.
That's how dedicated I was, man. It was nothing gonna stop me from my mission. You feel me? Death didn't even come to me until after the fact everything was over. You know, I wasn't thinking about dying. When I got shot in my shoulder, I was like, oh, I got shot, but you know that wasn't. That was the last thing in my mind. You know what I mean? I could have been shot 20 times and still wouldn't have felt it. You know what I mean? Cause my blood was just pumping so much. Like, how dare you come to my house, man, and put a gun to my mom's face? You know what I'm saying? You niggas is violated, man. You got to go. You know what I'm saying?
For real.
Y'all focusing on all the terror going on overseas. This terror going on right here in this city, in these streets.
Every single day.
And we your reporters.
It tells your soul because at one part you're like saying, well, fuck them, you know? This would happen to him when you get him, but it's easier said than done, man.
Yeah, man.
Real talk, you know?
She ain't lost no sleep, man.
Huh?
She ain't lost no sleep.
Man, I'm constantly hopping up every 5 minutes, man. I hear a noise, I'm hopping up, you know what I'm saying, with my gun and shit running to the front door. I'm on edge right now, man. I'm like,
yeah, I'm already knowing.
I could, man, if somebody fuck with me, man, I'm liable to snap this man, just knock the nigga out, man, or anything, shoot somebody or whatever, man. That's how I feel like. I think right now everybody is an enemy towards me. You see what I'm saying? You see these right here? We don't keep these, you know what I'm saying, for playing. We keep these, you know what I'm saying, to let cats know, like, hey, it's real in the battlefield, man. If you run up and try to disrespect, man, you get your melon tossed. That's it. In this day and age, man, you have something, it's always a hater who want to take it from you. You see what I'm saying? So what you gonna do? Lay down what you work hard for, make somebody just take what you got from you. You gonna defend that, homie, in every possible which way you can. Hey yo, when my Glock pop, you might as well think of chase on top of your brain. Cause my shit gon' make your brain hit the ground and watch how your shit stain. Paradox is the custom made, official Tech 9 strapped to my waist. Who wanna get cut with the blade? I move through fast, I'm a rap renegade. My flow throw bars, who wanna get washed up? Paradox is the MC, I start a mosh pit. Nigga fuck around, I pop clips. Don't pop shit, you gon' drop quick and your blood gon' start to drip. So call the doctor for an IV clinic. Cause niggas fuck with us, we don't mimic. We real MC, we authentic. You niggas is fake. Find a treasure map for you niggas' chest, cause you open me up, you gon' find the best. Custom made stand represent the West. We balk them things. Part them waves. Put a shot to your brain and part your ways. Fuck it, you niggas don't get off for days. I make a nigga bleed for a month like a bitch who don't bathe. I got balls, I'm ripping niggas up. They got me started, so I'm picking shit up. Grab my Ruger P89 and just pop a hole through a nigga mind for trying to come take mines. You better be on time, because if not, it's a mortuary truck for these fucking spines. These niggas are swine, they all pigs. Fucking with us, we pop wigs like Rogaine. Get a membership. Fucking these niggas who wanna get a pendant quick for Braveheart purple? Nah, you niggas gonna be laid up in the earth, Duke. Poppin' with Paradox, we gon' hurt you. We jump more niggas than track star hurdles. These niggas can't see us, we go like Steve Urkel. Your family don't matter, but we gon' pop them things to make your inside splatter. You niggas gon' see 50, but we ain't part of G Unit. Catch the game, or if not, we gon' part your whole unit, your crew, your fam bam, whoever wanna kid. We gon' pop them niggas' kids. Fuck it. These niggas wanna get dumb trucked. They picking that garbage up. Selling $1 million ticket for what? These niggas fucking the game. They got big lips so they all suck. I need to get paid for the shit I spit, because for real, dog, my balls drop. Blue chips. And plus I'm Shaq O'Neal. My heat's like Dwayne Wade. They running. I'm gunning. Which way?